Howdy. So when something's been around for many, many years and it's become the normal, if it's still around, then there must be a demand for it. And what I'm talking about is daytime TV. And for as long as I can remember, daytime TV really hasn't changed an awful lot. And this is talking about a few different countries that I've been to as well. So who are they targeting on daytime TV mostly? Well, it's obvious. It's females, isn't it? But how did daytime TV actually come about? How did this demand start? Well, originally, many years ago, I sound like I'm making a big story up, but it's not. Men used to get up early and go to work, and the female used to stay at home and look after the house and do things in the house. Keep it just so. And of course, if you listen to all the females then, they didn't have enough hours in the day and there was so much work to do and it was just a lot of hard work. And she'd tell the man how bad her day was when he got home about 7 o'clock at night, worn the hell out from a hard day's work. But how hard it was for her day. I mean, was that really true? In those days, women used to get together or whatever at some family functions or at some barbecues, and they all used to talk about the daytime programs that they used to watch. And they knew them all. Well, when they weren't out for a coffee morning somewhere. How did they get the time to watch these programs that were on during the day? Well, most men really knew the truth. They knew there wasn't that much to do in the house, but he thought she cared about him the way he cared for her. And generally she kept the house in good condition and made his meal, and that was enough. And the really good one I loved is when females are on the phone to another female in the daytime, because they haven't got time to really talk on the phone, but they did, saying, "Oh yes, I'm doing a wash." No, she's not doing a wash. She sorted the colors, put them in the washing machine, put the soap powder in and pushed a button. The machine is doing the wash. But you see, that's a female all over. Because a lot of women, at least back in that day, were quite damn lazy. But being that I'm on lockdown, well, it was on lockdown, not so bad now, I got to actually glimpse the daytime TV now. And at least here, it hasn't changed very much. Except it seems to start a lot earlier and go longer in the evening than it used to. And these programs basically are all mainly for females. They're usually about a program that actually just sits and talks for ages. They don't actually do or produce anything. They just talk. And then another program comes on where they just sit and talk. And it might be interrupted every now and then with a soap of some sort. And it's no accident that these programs are on, because the producers and who makes these programs aren't going to make programs that nobody watches. They're making programs that people watch a lot, and it's usually mostly females. And I put myself in the position and actually watched one of these programs. I just picked one real willy-nilly sort of thing, just to sit down and watch it to see if anything was important here. It was on for 45 minutes. I almost committed suicide. They didn't actually say anything at the end of it. Didn't do anything. Didn't produce anything. Didn't make anything better. For me, it was a complete and utter waste of 45 minutes. Christ, the adverts were more interesting. But you see, for me, that explains quite perfectly exactly the way a female is. And according to the TV statistics on daytime TV, they always have been. You got any ideas out there, guys, about this daytime TV and why it's like it is? Anyway, I can't talk much longer. I have to go do a wash. I'm going to get a basket, walk it down to the riverside, and slap the clothes on some rocks. I'm really going to do a wash. I'm not sure about the spin yet. Take it easy.